Hello and welcome to another episode of the Chaos Chronicles.
Navigating the randomness.
I'm Jess,
I'm Connie.
and we are back for none other than Breaking Dawn Part 1.
The movie reaction.
Mhm.
Before we get too deep into anything, just a reminder, you can find us on all of our social media. They are linked in the description below. We would very much appreciate a like, subscribe, and a follow.
Yes. Well, before we begin the movie, I have a little surprise for Connie.
I've known that there's been a surprise, but I don't know what the surprise is. So this has been a while coming.
So I was scrolling on TikTok, as one does, and I found customizable Twilight sweatshirts.
Oh no.
So this first one is yours.
I'm like nervous. Okay. Here, I'll show camera first and then I'll look. Is it in camera?
It is in camera.
Okay, what is it? Twilight. Oh,
But you have to look on the right sleeve.
the right sleeve. Team Seth. Oh my god. Yes. I got worried because I saw the TEA and I was like, is it going to say Team Edward? Oh no.
I could not do Team Edward or Jacob. I messaged the lady who has the TikTok shop. And I was like, can I do like Team Seth? And she's like, yeah, absolutely. So
Oh,
we have Team Seth.
thank you.
And then mine is none other.
Team Charlie.
Team Charlie.
Oh god. Now if that one had said Team Edward, I'd be like, get your money back right now.
Yeah. So we have sweatshirts for the two-parter because I couldn't resist.
And I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, like this is a nice sweater.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is a straight up like I will wear this in public and not feel shame.
You will wear it in public and not feel shame?
I would wear it in public.
Okay.
And then just so I could be like, hang on. Team Seth.
Just to clarify, we are not on Team Edward or Team Jacob. It is only Team Seth and Team Charlie at this point.
Mm-hmm. I'm not even on Team Stephanie.
No.
Mm-mm.
Well, should we cut and sweatshirts? We'll be right back. We are back. We are in our sweatshirts and Ruby has joined us. So, oh my god. Dog hair. It is shedding season.
Yes, it's shedding season, and unfortunately, at the time of recording, it is humid in Minnesota. So I feel like that just makes all the dogs shed even more.
Pretty much. I don't know why.
I mean, it's hot.
very
It's
unfortunate.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
They're upset. I mean, I get it. I don't blame them.
Yeah. So I now have a bunch of dog hair. And you know what? It's going to come back, so it's not even worth it.
Yeah, I've just kind of given up at this point in the year. I try.
So Ruby's hanging out with us. You may or may not be able to see her depending on where she is via cameras. But you'll probably see bits of her throughout the movie.
Yeah, Ruby, I appreciate that you're coming to join us. Also, are you sure you want to watch this movie with us? We don't want to watch this movie with us. We don't want to watch the movie.
She's not going to be able to hear it.
A blessing.
I wish I were you.
Yeah, just from the couple of seconds that have played as we were trying to get the audio figured out, and I do truly mean like only a couple seconds.
This is going to be really cringy. Really, really, really cringy.
Mm-hmm.
But we're just delaying at this point, Connie.
Yes, we are. We are nothing if not procrastinators when it comes to the Twilight series. We're almost there.
We are in our final episodes.
Yep, we have this episode, then we'll have Breaking Dawn Part 2 movie reaction, and then we're going to have our wrap up after Jess listens to the audiobook of Midnight Sun, which I have already read, so I'll do a quick refresh. And then we'll just kind of do an overall talk about the series. And I will yet again, for the umpteenth time, apologize to Jess for bringing her into this world.
Mm-hmm. We should all know by now this was not my choice.
I don't even want to claim it as my choice. I was disillusioned.
It was your choice.
I want to say I was misled.
It was teenage Connie's choice.
Well, you know, that prefrontal cortex development. Oh dear. That helped me to see the books for what they were.
Mm-hmm.
Concerning.
Mm-hmm.
Entertaining. Potential in many of them. Squandered, mainly. Could I do better? No. Do I wish there was something else? Yes. That doesn't mean I'm going to read the 50 Shades of Grey, though, because I know that's a fanfic of Twilight. Like, that's not what I'm asking for here.
Well, I will say what is up next is a lot better.
And not 50 Shades of Grey.
Correct. On that note, are you ready?
Yeah, we better rip this Band-Aid off. Otherwise, we'll have like an hour of recording and we'll be like, oh, we need to stop and let things like upload before we actually do anything.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh.
Jacob!
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
He left.
He got the wedding invite.
Yeah.
I would say props to Taylor Lautner on getting that ripped. That's impressive.
Taylor Lautner. Mm-hmm. Charlie! Stop.
I think we've only seen him in his cop uniform and plaid. Like, that's it.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's happening.
She's handling that real well. If I was a mother and I found out my child was getting married via... They're trying to kill her with those shoes.
Yep.
You just have to break them in.
Sure. I'm picturing them being like styrofoam.
Where do you want him, boss?
Yep.
On either side of the
Styrofoam.
aisle. You, go home and get lots of beauty sleep. That's an order.
That's an insult.
Yep, take it down. Take it down. Or not?
I haven't told you everything about myself.
What? You're not a virgin?
That was the part that we started on.
Yep.
That is what we tested with. Oh, okay. That just happened.
All the men I killed were monsters. And so was I.
For some reason, I thought we learned all this in like Eclipse and New Moon.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not just me.
Yeah, we definitely didn't have this in the beginning.
Okay.
I thought we actually got more of it. I know we got more of it in Midnight Sun.
Well, yeah, and we first learned about this in Twilight.
What is that?
Emmett and Jasper.
I'm late for my bachelor party.
Send him out, Bella. We're coming in after him.
I love Emmett. I really do.
Will there be strippers?
Oh, that was better than the book.
Did you hear Emmett?
No.
Will there be strippers? Boring.
Don't worry, Bella. We'll get him back in plenty of time.
All right, Jasper.
That haircut is way better on Jasper.
Mm-hmm.
Really? You're going to go to bed in jeans, a tank top, a layered long sleeve?
I mean, that's a choice. Granted, when I was in high school, I loved jeans so much I would not like intentionally sleep through the night in them, but I would like wear them 24/7.
Oh, they are cute shoes.
She can actually walk. Oh, we didn't get the moment with is this a dream?
Remember?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie looks so sad.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is too awkward to be real.
Mm-hmm. All the falling rose petals. I do actually really like that dress on her, though. At least from what I can see. I don't remember the bottom.
The Volturi.
What did I say about beauty sleep?
Okay, no one sleeps well right before their wedding.
I did.
I didn't. You knew. You were there.
I could do her hair.
Oh, they actually kept that in.
Not offended by your choice of girl,
Just my blatant lack of respect for mortality.
essentially.
Weddings. They bring everyone together.
Okay, Alice.
Are those graduation caps?
How creative!
Or weird?
I'm with Charlie.
Why wouldn't you have hid that? Like, how do you explain that?
Charlie, get in here!
You sure? I don't wanna.
Oh.
I know. I look hot.
We thought you needed something blue.
And something old. Besides your mother.
I love that, Charlie. You know how much I love that.
It's beautiful, you
That
guys.
actually is really beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Pass on to your daughter? And your daughter?
I love Charlie's face. Oh, Rosalie's face. I didn't look at that before.
Oh,
And especially you said like your daughter and daughter.
yeah. Well, because that's essentially why. I mean, Rosalie's like, don't do it.
Yeah,
Wow.
venue wise, this is absolutely beautiful. I've always thought it was beautiful.
Isn't this their yard?
Mm-hmm.
Is that?
I want to say it's like hanging wisteria or something.
You think Bella's gonna be showing?
Jess, she is not pregnant.
Okay. Who else gets married at 18?
Yeah.
Kind of valid.
She does look really pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on a darn minute. I've walked in heels on grass, like heels like those, and it just aerates the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whatever.
Good luck.
Just don't let me fall down.
Never.
Oh. Oh, you know they were hiding like oh, that would snag on every other thing.
I've heard this song before. I didn't know it was from this. That's really pretty. Ooh.
The back of her dress is beautiful. Not everyone loves the
Wow.
front, but I do think that's gorgeous.
Oh my gosh.
Mm. Bella, get your face together before you go down the aisle.
That's kind of what you were talking about, though, Connie.
Yep.
So nervous until you see your groom,
Mm-hmm.
and then everything's okay.
It is. See, at least she kept her face neutral. I started doing my dumb smirk, and Johnny was doing his dumb smirk, so we were dumb smirking at each other. And I look back at the wedding video and pictures, and I'm like, that's not photogenic. It's authentic, but not photogenic.
But it's cute.
Cherish you always the passion.
Oh, I'm sure he wanted her to say that part.
I do.
No, in the book, Bella changed that. As long as we both shall live. Instead of till death do us part. I do remember that in the book.
Yeah. Also, the officiant didn't like say anything. They were just like, we're going to take it from here and then make out in front of everybody.
Yep.
Ruby, do you see this? Oh, because no
Oh.
one else is there.
Everyone's gone. Ew.
My husband and I were real fast on the kissing and everything else.
I mean, same. And we had a lot less people.
Yeah. I remember when my aunt got me. Oh,
Charlie.
Oh.
Charlie's going to make me cry at some point.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, they're still going.
Some people do that.
I know. My aunt was one of them.
Oh.
When she got married the second time. Funny enough, his name was Charlie.
Hey, man. Nice to see you.
Oh, my team Seth.
Team Seth.
I'm sure Jake wishes you the best.
Well, I plan on getting drunk. They're serving up some pretty fancy champagne. Sue, can I get you a glass?
Oh, Charlie, did you see that? No. Oh. Oh.
They're starting to do their own little
Oh, is that
threesome thing.
What's her name?
Sue.
Sue. Thank you.
Yeah. She's staring at the wolves because of all the wrong things.
I can't You
Oh, she wasn't even supposed to be there.
They invited one.
Marina, he's our friend.
They killed Laurent.
He tried to kill Bella.
I don't believe that. He wanted to be like us.
I'm sorry. Well, what's a wedding without some family drama?
That's a good point.
Is this on?
Oh, I'm excited
Oh.
for this.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I think I remember.
I'd like to propose a toast.
Oh boy.
Bella, I hope you've got enough sleep these last 18 years, because you won't be getting any more for a while.
Oh no.
Charlie.
Edward will be a good husband. I know this because I'm a cop. I know things. Like how to hunt somebody to the ends of the earth. And I know how to use a gun.
I love Charlie. I love Charlie so much. No. Go away.
Renee, that's too much.
When you wake, you'll see me.
God, I hate Renee.
Yeah, I know that's so loving, but that takes away from your daughter.
What's a wedding present
Oh.
doing in here?
Jacob.
Just a little more private.
See, I think this is the part where people started hating her dress because the shadows it was casting, like everything.
Oh, sure.
Chicken. Hey. Are you okay? In here?
Why? Afraid I'll trash the party? You think he'll be used to telling you goodbye by now.
Because what, soon I'm going to be dead to you?
I mean, kinda, quite literally.
mean- Yeah. I will say in the books, I was still Team Jacob at this point.
I mean, it's really none of your business.
No, you can't do this.
Jake.
Listen to me, Bella. Let me go! Go kill her! Walk away, Jake! Stay out of this, Sam.
You're not gonna start something that we'll have to finish.
She'll die.
It's not our concern anymore. Let's go, Seth.
Oh, but he's part of the wedding. Don't make him go.
Don't make him just.
Really stupid.
You are really stupid, honey.
Yeah.
Don't make him rip the suit. The suit.
Oh,
I think I said
yeah.
suit. I meant suit.
He really won't tell you where he's taking you?
You don't need to know, Renee.
Take care of yourself. Oh, well. Okay.
Bye forever, Renee.
I mean, she does love Bella, but yeah, way of showing is a little peculiar.
Mm-hmm.
I love you, Dad. Forever.
Well, we know there's a dual meaning to that.
Mm-hmm.
I love you too, Bill. Always have and always will.
I thought that was. There it is.
Oh, I'm not ready for this, Connie.
No, God,
The pillows.
dang it!
I only bit a pillow or two. Guys, I'm not ready.
No, I blocked all this
Didn't you say you've only watched this like once or twice?
once. It would actually be real nice traveling with a vampire during this time because it's so hot and humid and you've got your personal ice pack right there.
It's very true.
As someone who runs warm, I would love that.
We're not staying in Rio.
No, just passing through.
Are we close?
Nope. This part is actually terrifying. The idea of being on the boat, on the sea, when it's just like all black. Being on the water in the dark period is freaky.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
You tired?
Yeah, jet lag.
Oh, yeah. Because she has to figure out what Alice packed her to.
What the heck was that? Did you see her try to get the toothpaste out? Just like giant. Never mind. Wasteful, my dear. Wasteful.
Don't be a coward.
That was a bold move to shave beforehand, especially a fast shave. That's when I always nick myself.
Especially around a vampire.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, ma'am, you gotta go in with baby oil and lotion and like other stuff after that, and you're just going in the water, you're gonna be slimy. I mean, that was a choice.
It's so beautiful.
That's cold as all get out.
Cold water. Cold vampire. Cold other stuff.
Again, the thing that will forever remain on the editing floor.
I trust you.
That's the problem.
Mm-hmm. Also, you're torturing him. You both kind of suck, so.
Okay, can we skip ahead?
Yeah, I think this and the next couple scenes are why it ended up getting. I don't think this one's PG. Did this one get to R? I don't think it did. I think it may have gotten to PG-13. Because I remember a bunch of people were not allowed to watch this movie, like my girlfriends, because of the rating, because of these scenes. And they were super upset. Wow, this actually is a lot more explicit than I remember. Is this where girls got into the whole like breaking the bed trope? Did it start here?
Wouldn't be surprised.
Here we go.
I may have bitten a pillow or two. That part was in the trailers. Oh, yep, the bed is broken.
Yeah.
Wow.
Questionably. How? But never mind.
Do you want to know?
No.
Exactly.
Wait, where's the whole like standing up and like being bruised and him being like, oh my God?
Maybe it's coming?
No, they're right back at it. This is not going to the book, is it?
No, because he, after the first one, she slept for like a whole day or something, and he was concerned about her and was like, I'm not going to do that again.
Yeah.
So they're just skipping that whole thing.
No, given how much they changed the Twilight book so there could be more staring and breathing in Twilight,
Not
should we be surprised?
No.
Yeah. I don't feel like fingerprints bruise perfectly like that.
They do.
Perfectly?
Yep.
Wow. Wait, those look like bite marks. What is that supposed to be, if not bite marks?
I mean, they could have been anything, just from him like grabbing her, or moving her, or
Oh, yeah.
pushing her against something.
Also, I feel like Kristen Stewart lost a lot of weight for this movie. Like, she was looking real thin there.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me knowing what's coming up.
They used a dummy for that, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
That's why
I
I'm
got
like,
nothing. Okay, Ruby, you gotta stop.
No, that's...
Did he just growl?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm remembering these next parts. I remember why I've only watched this movie once.
Uh-oh, is something coming up?
No, I'm just annoyed by all of it.
That's fair.
Oh, God.
I don't want to tell you. I want to show you.
There's way too much mouth noise in this movie so far. Like, it's driving me a little bit nuts.
Please.
Honey, what?
Yep. That happened in the book.
Yep, I blocked that too. God, maybe I'm not made for romance books.
You know, here's the thing. You know me. I like romance books.
This isn't it.
Something about this is so cringy and not romantic at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe that's what it is. And I don't like cringe. Oh, right. Now we get the diva baby.
Maybe they'll say she was in a car crash. At least I'll get one thing out of it.
No, you won't. Collins are not a danger. To the town or the tribe. I say, Jacob. I say.
Would you just get over it? It's not like you imprinted on her.
Close.
None of them belong to themselves anymore. And the sickest part is, Jeans tell them they're happy about it.
At least if you imprinted on someone, you'd finally forget about Bella.
They have legends about blood-drinking demons who prey on beautiful women.
Again with the mouth noise.
Hey.
Sorry, it's the hay.
Hey, don't mind me while I take out the destroyed bed from.
Mm-hmm. See, I know that's supposed to be beautiful and peaceful, but my brain just goes to sand spiders, and they could just be all right up in your bed.
Gross.
Yeah, absolutely never living heck not. Nice kitchen.
And thus begins the egg thing, right?
I believe so.
Or not. Oh, the chicken. Chicken was first. That's right. Because then she starts puking.
Did she not cook it all the way through?
I mean, that's what she thought in the book. Oh, you were not ready for that one.
Nope, I wasn't ready for her stuff to actually come out of her mouth.
Bella?
I do feel like she nailed that look, though.
Mm-hmm.
How many days has it been since the wedding?
14, what?
They were there a lot longer, I thought.
Yeah, they were.
I'm late.
I feel like that would be my response too, the second my period's late.
Same.
It's impossible.
Oh, it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
Can this happen?
Yep.
It's happened.
Mort.
Yep. Well, that's how to pronounce the word that I couldn't figure out how to pronounce.
I don't think I was on either.
No, I think we were way off.
I don't feel like she said it like how it was spelled in the book.
Carla will get that thing out.
Top 10 things you don't want to hear from your baby daddy.
Thing.
Yep, that thing.
That's like the first time she looks at Edward in horror. Like, from him.
Should have been a lot sooner than that, girly.
4 books ago.
Yep. Especially when the "how long have you been 17" thing came up. She looks like crap.
You look terrible.
Yep.
You did this.
I do love Emmett right there. He was just like, nope.
Jacob, I need to talk to you.
Oh, are we going to have that conversation?
I think so. Be nice if we didn't, though.
Convince her to get rid of the baby, and then you can fill her with another one.
She thinks Carlisle can turn her at the last minute. Probability is slight. Look, Jacob, I need you to do something for me. You have a connection with her, and I'll never understand. You keep her alive. And if I can't? If she dies, you get what you always wanted, to kill me.
We skipped that conversation.
Thank God.
I am shocked.
I am grateful.
So Edward sent you in here to talk to me?
I can't figure out why he thinks you'd listen to me. Please.
I love Taylor Lautner's acting, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a breath of fresh air compared to everything else going on.
Mm-hmm. They really do have the best chemistry.
They do.
I mean, yes, everything about this is awful looking, but it's kind of nice to have a very short pregnancy. Is that necessary?
Apparently. All about the drama of this movie I see.
Oh, I think that's Seth and Leah. Or that's Seth. I can't tell. I know Leah's light and Sam is darker brown. Or no, not that dark brown.
Well, at least in the book, Sam was supposed to be a sand color.
Or Seth, sorry. I think I said Sam, my bad.
Or Seth is supposed to be sand color. Sam is like a black.
Yeah, and Leah's like lightish gray. Oh, that's annoying to have all those voices. No gracias.
That would be awful.
You will fight with us.
Oh, Seth. Oh, it's the whole alpha voice thing.
I know.
That's terrifying.
born to follow you or anyone else.
Sam is terrifying as a wolf.
This is giant black wolf. It's like 5 times the size of a normal wolf.
Mm-hmm.
At least.
Don't worry, they're not following us.
Awesome,
What do you
Seth.
think you're doing here?
I left Sam's pack.
Go home, Seth.
I won't stand behind him.
Oh, yes, you will. Get out of here.
Is that an order? Gonna make me bow down too?
I'm not ordering anyone. Look, I'm just going off on my own here, okay?
I've got your back.
No, you don't.
Team Seth.
Are you really ready to fight your own brothers? Your sister?
If it's the right thing to do.
Oh.
And that is why Connie has Team Seth.
I'm gonna go give the Cullens a heads up. Do what you want.
How cool is this? A 2-man pack. 2 against the world.
Get on my nerves, Seth.
I'll shut up. Can do.
Can you, though?
He's adorable.
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm not gonna let my little brother get himself killed.
Go away, Leah. I can take care of myself.
What is this? Game of Thrones lighting budget? Come on, guys.
I'm assuming that's Sam. It's just so dark.
I know they're out there somewhere, but I can't hear them anymore.
Isn't that nice?
Look, Seth doesn't want you here, and neither do I.
Stop being a dick, Jacob.
Being unwanted isn't exactly a new thing for me. I'll do whatever you want, except go back to Sam's pack and be the pathetic ex-girlfriend he can't get away from. You don't know how many times I wished I could imprint on someone. Anyone.
Just to break the connection.
I know we've said it so many times in the book reactions. That would suck so much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a perimeter run. You got my flank?
Looks like the happiest we see Leah. Period.
Yeah. Oh, and Leah's just gonna straight up refuse. Yeah. She's so sweet.
Didn't she say, like, oh, I wore gloves to try to keep my smell off it or something?
Yeah. She would do, even like when she would leave clothes out for them too, she would like wash them and try to like touch them as like least as she could.
I can't stop it and I can't slow it down. At this rate, your heart will give out before you can deliver. There are some conditions that even Venom can overcome.
Bella, we're supposed to be partners, remember? But you decided this on your own. You've decided to leave me. I have no other way to see it.
You decided to get it out of her, so like...
I don't remember this conversation in the book. I don't think that's...
No.
No.
It does feel a little more realistic, though.
I'm gonna be intrigued to see, like, oh gosh.
This part, I think they were doing the CGI.
Yeah.
We need to find a way to get some food into her system.
Jacob just had an idea.
It wasn't an idea. It was a snide comment. Probably just looking for someone to sink its teeth into.
Not paying attention to that. That's gross.
Also, Carlisle's arm muscles, nice. Oh, with a thin straw? You gotta get like a smoothie straw, my dude.
I don't want to watch this.
Ooh.
Oh, the sound though. The sound makes it so much worse.
Oh, just look at her teeth. She's just got a bloody mouth. Ooh, noise. I don't like the sound of people drinking or eating to start.
Something about that is really bad though. I did not need to see that.
Jesus.
Remember, she's going through a lot.
Yeah.
Otherwise, married life treating you okay? We're still walks on water and all that?
Dad, I gotta go, okay?
Bella.
I love you.
Bella.
Poor Charlie. I don't know what she expected though from calling him.
Well, wasn't it like he was going crazy and like calling nonstop?
Oh, that is true. Here's more blood.
Sorry I've been so angry.
You have reason to be angry.
I would be too.
Yeah. She even knows it.
Well, they say the first year is the hardest.
Was the first year the hardest, Connie?
I don't know if that should count because law school was within my first year.
Oh, that's fair.
He likes the sound of your voice.
You can hear him?
He likes my voice as well.
That would be pretty cool, though.
That would be.
It's not a he. Please tell me that we get to see Jacob like undressing and turning in front of Charlie.
I don't remember.
I want to see that so bad.
I genuinely don't know.
Oh, I cannot tell you how much I want to watch that.
Back to Game of Thrones lighting.
Something's happening.
Couldn't tell you what.
I can see trees. Something's walking.
Jacob?
Jacob? Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
This is this season. Yeah.
I want to talk. Be easier if I could hear you too.
This was the opposite.
Yeah.
They were wolves and they came as people.
Yeah.
This is not how it happened. I mean, I know you said that the movie went against the book.
I don't remember this. Not Esme.
This didn't happen.
No. I don't know. I don't know. What?
I'm annoyed.
I'm annoyed I can't see. I've been doing this for the entire scene.
You played us.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
No, because Quill and Embry weren't there because they were worried they were going to defect.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's not like I'm the one carrying a demon.
Oh, sweet mother, no.
No.
Oh, is this the name?
Rose is trying to talk Bella out of her baby names.
She hates them.
EJ.
Well, then I'm on your side no matter what you
I
put.
don't.
They're not that bad.
Yes, they are.
If it's a boy, EJ. Edward Jacob. Tell him the girl's name. Renesmee.
Even Alice is like,
Renesmee.
Too weird?
It's a little weird.
No, that's not too weird. It's beautiful. And it's unique.
Jacob's face.
It certainly fits the situation.
he's trying.
Broke her back.
I love how Alice and Rose are not. Oh, and her knees.
Coming as fast as he can.
We'll have to do it.
Oh my god.
There's no time. He's
Yeah,
dying.
she doesn't care about Bella. Get him out now!
Nope. Oh, this
God,
I
this
knew it
is
was
a
going to be
horror
bad.
movie. How is she not dead from the shock?
Human body can withstand a lot.
For the baby, yeah. Oh, the sounds in this movie. The audio team just wanted to torture us.
This is really hard to watch. Okay, now change your wife.
Yeah.
It's Renesmee.
She's looking real full term for something that shouldn't be that full term.
Well, they were assuming that she was supposed to be around full term from what they were guessing.
Yeah, but even so, she wouldn't have gotten all the nutrients because Bella was not. Well, they did start feeding her blood.
I mean, the baby was feeding off of Bella.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch. I can't watch this, Connie.
Again with the biting.
Okay, your wife's stomach is fully
Yeah, her guts are
open.
exposed, and she's basically.
Bella?
Yeah.
Bella? Bella!
That's not going to do much when she is profusely bleeding from her abdomen. Yeah, there should be way more blood than that, by the way. Did you see that piddly, just a little amount?
No, because this is hard to watch.
Just because medical and.
What's my venom?
You deserve to live with this.
You should see how creepy that doll thing is. Like, I've seen the behind the scenes. It's basically a giant puppet.
Oh, that's a doll?
Yeah.
Okay, then you can do real chest compressions on it, dude.
Just like we're out now. Grace is gone.
Like, I understand when it's not real,
Yeah.
but dude, come on, Jacob.
She didn't make it.
Wait, no, he's. I thought he was. No, he did go out and cry. That's right.
Oh shit. No, nope, he wasn't there.
Which one was that?
I don't
Paul?
know.
Probably Paul. Yeah, you're right. That isn't good for compressions.
I mean, I've seen worse. I have seen worse in videos, at least.
With the noise. I want to personally sue the audio team for intentional infliction of emotional distress.
Well, Connie, remember, he's healing with his venom.
Like, why are we doing the noise? Look, these headphones are too good. That's awful. Also, Rose, we don't kiss other people's babies.
It's a magical vampire baby. I'm sure they're not worried about its immune system.
And at the same time, it's a good rule of thumb. Don't kiss other people's babies.
Bella's dead. It killed her. Let's go!
Billy's feeling that twofold, especially because this is his best friend's daughter, who he's known since she was a child.
That's right. This didn't happen that way because he went down the stairs and imprinted to Renesmee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the whole like suddenly my pull wasn't to Bella, it was out the door, run away, blah blah blah. CGI baby.
That's weird.
Be anything she needs.
Are you able to see the future now?
Friend.
I have no idea. They didn't talk about this in the book.
Nope. Maybe they're trying to make it less creepy.
Well, yeah, they'd kind of have to.
Alice! Jasper!
Yeah, where the heck have they been?
Wolves are running. I don't know which wolves. This didn't happen either, though.
Mm-mm. What? None
This
of
didn't happen.
No.
What is happening?
Wow, the directors really said the book's just a guideline.
Just for the main plot points, I guess.
Oh, Leah's saving Alice.
I mean, that's cute. Yay, but like, what
Obsessed
are you
then.
doing?
Oh, what is happening? Jacob, come
Yeah,
out
where's
here. Fix
Jacob?
it. What? This is... I am angry.
Did you want more drama for the part one?
Stop! It's over!
Oh, is Jacob bigger now? Oh, he is.
Jacob imprinted.
Oh, he's bigger than Sam.
Yeah.
They can't hurt her.
Once he became the
Whoever
true
a wolf
alpha.
imprints on can't be harmed. It's their most absolute law.
Great music.
It's great, but I hated that scene.
Horrible adherence to the plot.
There was no fight.
No.
Father-in-law, son-in-law.
I also saw a meme of this scene, and then it played the Ozempic theme song over it. The internet does wild things. What am I hearing? Oh, she's getting the color and the luster back in her everything?
Yeah, I think it's just her. She's filling back out. Things are flowing again.
Ah. Oh, there's the spine that went snappy snap.
Okay.
If only it was that easy.
Cheeks go poof.
Looks like it.
Okay, there you go.
Could I get that for my under eye circles? See? She got it.
Yep.
Apparently she also got lash extensions.
Yeah. Nice makeover.
Mm-hmm.
Now your memories aren't as bright or as colorful.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, I forgot about the whole Jacob kiss thing. Aww.
Her heart stopped. It's over. Is this going to end with her eyes opening?
I genuinely don't remember right now.
Because I think the joke was that Mockingjay Part 1 and Breaking Dawn Part 1 ended the same way. It's eyes.
Okay, Bill Condon, I have questions for you, my dude.
Did you read the book fully?
No.
Or did someone
Based
just tell you?
on the novel. Yeah, obviously not an accurate depiction. But Stephanie was a producer.
So she let it happen. Here we go.
Our dispute with the Cullens is over.
Over? Goodness, no. Our dispute goes far beyond the fate of a mere human. They have something I want.
That's not true.
So what are your thoughts on the movie as a whole? Out of 10, where are we putting it?
3.
Is that the lowest we've gotten?
Yes. For me it is. Because I think I put Twilight at a 4.
I think you did.
Or a 4.5.
Yeah, I think I'm going to put this one... I might do this one at a 4.
It's just like all the unnecessary sounds.
Oh, yeah,
all
never
the-
mind. 3.5.
All the unnecessary sounds, all the big deviations that they're just starting to do.
The lack of lighting.
The lack of lighting. Like, this is not Game of Thrones. Stop doing it. Even if I would, well, I mean, in the book, I enjoyed this part of the book.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed this whole, like, even to where it stopped, I was still enjoying the book. And I was like, this is by far the best book.
Hmm?
And now I'm watching it and I'm like, this is the worst. I never want to watch this again in my life. And I'm going to have to edit this. So wish me luck.
Actually, maybe that's why I haven't watched this again. Maybe I did get so annoyed. I probably did. But like I said, I just kind of blocked it all out for my own well-being.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel very well or being right now.
Mm-mm. We're sitting at 3 and 3.5 for Breaking Dawn Part 1. I have a feeling, from what I've heard, just from people talking about the Breaking Dawn movies, is that that's probably going to hold true for Part 2 as well.
To my recollection, which is obviously not saying much.
Can't trust it much anymore.
Not at all. Not right now. I remember being annoyed because, of course, there's deviations, but then I also came to appreciate the deviations just because I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. But it had also been a really long time at that point since I read Breaking Dawn.
That's fair.
But I don't know. Then again, I wasn't as emotionally invested and drawn in to Breaking Dawn, But that's because I was at that age, and I'm still kind of at that age, where I really just hate the trope of like sleep together and then immediately pregnant, especially when they're so young. And I'm like, where'd their childhood go? Well, not like childhood, but like young adult years, and like freedom.
Some people don't get it.
Some people, I don't know. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying when I'm reading a book, that's not what I'm trying to read.
It's not what you enjoy reading.
Exactly, which is why I probably skim through a lot and then never watch these movies again.
It's all making more and more sense, guys. But don't worry, the next one is not Connie's pick.
No, the next series is a Jess pick.
Mm-hmm.
Almost there.
Almost. 2 more episodes. But thank you guys for sticking with us through over a year of this at this point. Absolutely wild to think that we are finally almost done. Like, we're in the home stretch.
Oh, thank God.
Home stretch. We got part 2. And then I've been calling it like a tabletop.
Yeah, might as well. Tabletop
discussion.
Yeah.
Round table discussion, whatever you want to call it, just on,
final wrap up of everything as a whole. And yes, I will listen to Midnight Sun. I'm not reading it. I will listen to it because I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can sit down and actually read it. No, and put it on double speed. Get some cleaning done while you're at it.
Mm-hmm. That's a plan.
Yep. No, it'll be good. I'll do a quick reread of it because I've got it in Kindle somewhere.
Make sure that you check out our social medias. They are all linked down below in the description. And we will see you guys next time for part 2.
Yes. Oh, also, we've done this on the other one, so we have to do it for this one too. Quick plug, if you weren't already aware, if you're joining us for the first time, thank you. Welcome. Stick around. Jess has kindly created playlists on YouTube with our reactions to every one of the Twilight books, and our movie reactions are YouTube exclusive, so you can find those on YouTube as well.
Yep. And once we are fully done with all the movies will all be on their own separate playlist, so you can watch those in a row, I guess, if you really want to. And then I'll have the rest of everything else in another playlist. So
now we got the wrap up. I just gotta make sure we plug your hard work on getting all that organized and laid out for folks. So y'all should check it out.
Thank you. All right.
Till next time.
Till next time.
Adios.
Bye.
Why is this drained me more than any of the other movies?
This was by far I would rather watch Twilight.
Ooh. Yeah, that's not high praise for Twilight. That is cutting edge insult to this movie.
Stable?
Mentally or physically?
Physically.
The answer is no to both.